A shocking and troubling development. Nigeria's economy has lost over 500 billion in just one day. The impact of this economic collapse touches every part of Nigerian life. The main reason for this economic disaster is a series of the nationwide protests and widespread hardship that have brought key sectors of the economics to a halt. These problems are a mix of social and infrastructure crises that have left the country in chaos. For days, people from different parts of the country have taken to the streets protesting against various issues such as government corruption, poor living conditions, and lack of needful services. The government's failure to address these issues has made things worse, resulting in a nationwide strike that has crippled both the public and private sectors. Adding to the protest is a wave of social hardship driven by increasing poverty and lack of opportunities. Many Nigerians are struggling to survive as the cost of living rises while wages remain stagnant. The rising price of food, fuel, and other necessities has made life difficult for the average Nigerian. The government's inability to provide relief has only added to the frustration and anger of the people. Infrastructural breakdowns have been added to the chaos. Nigeria's already weak power grid has suffered multiple failures, leaving large parts of the country without electricity. Major highways and rail lines have been blocked by protesters, disrupting transportation. These infrastructural failures have messed up supply chains, leading to shortages of important goods with increase in prices. The economic impact of this crisis has been quick and harsh. The naira has lost value, leading to high inflation. Investors, scared by the instability, have pulled out their money, causing the stock market to crash. Key industries, including oil and gas, agriculture, and manufacturing, have faced major disruption, resulting in huge revenue losses. The Nigerian Stock Exchange had one of its worst days ever, with the all-share index dropping by over 10%. This drastic fall wipes out billions of naira in market value, leaving investors in shock. The financial sector, already struggling with bad loans, is facing a liquidity crisis as banks struggle to handle the sudden outflow of funds. Nigeria's oil and gas industry, being the backbone of its economy, has been severely affected, as the effects of the protest has continued to disrupt operation at key oil field and refineries. Reducing production level, international oil companies, worried about the unstable environment, have started cutting back their investments. The drop in oil exports has worsened the country's foreign exchange problem, further devaluing the naira. Manufacturing and commerce have also come to a standstill due to the nationwide disruptions. Factories have been forced to close because of power outage and supply chain interruptions. Retail businesses, unable to get goods, have seen their shelves empty and customers disappear. This reduction in economic activity has led to job losses, further straining the already struggling population. Beyond the economic figure lies a deep human impact. Millions of Nigerians are facing increased hardship due to the economic collapse, increasing high unemployment rates as businesses lay off workers or shut down entirely. The cost of living has spiked, with food, fuel, and other essentials becoming increasingly unaffordable. Unemployment and poverty are on the rise as the economy shrinks. The informal sector, which employs a large part of the population, has been particularly hard hit. Street vendors, artisans, and small business owners are finding it increasingly difficult to survive. Education has also been disrupted, with schools and universities closed due to the unrest and infrastructural breakdowns. This disruption is threatening the future prospects of millions of young Nigerians, potentially creating a lost generation whose educational opportunities have been severely limited. In response to the crisis, The government's inability to effectively manage the situation has further increased the already tense atmosphere, leaving a negative impact on the exercise. Public sentiments remain unsure of the government's ability to manage the crisis effectively. Protests continue to rage, with many Nigerians calling for systemic changes to address the root causes of the unrest and economic instability. There is a growing demand for greater accountability, transparency, and inclusiveness in governance. Nigerians stand at a critical crossroad. The current crisis is a stark reminder of the deep-seated issues that have long affected the nation. Addressing these challenges required not only immediate action to stabilize the economy, but also long-term reform to create a more resilient and inclusive society. In the short term, stabilizing the economy will require effective efforts from both the government and the private sector. Reintroducing fuel subsidy being one of the key demands, restoring investor confidence, ensuring the flow of important goods, and providing targeted support to vulnerable populations are essential steps. International assistance and collaboration may also be necessary to navigate the current turmoil. Long-term reform are needed to address the structural issues underlying Nigeria's repeated crisis. This includes diversifying the economy away from its dependence on oil, investing in education and healthcare, and building robust infrastructure. Strengthening governance and reducing corruption are also critical to creating a more stable and prosperous future for all Nigerians. The loss of over 500 billion in a single day is a wake-up call for Nigeria. The country must confront its challenges head-on with a renewed commitment to building a more resilient, inclusive, and prosperous society. The road ahead is filled with difficulties, but with decisive action and sustained efforts, Nigeria can emerge stronger from this crisis. So guys, that's news for today. I saw it and I decided to share with you all. Please don't forget to let me know what you think in the comment section. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Okay. I might not have evidence, but I have my people that are around there.
I have evidence.
Okay.
I am among the people that they give 5,000. They gave me day before yesterday. Yes. For this upper resettlement town hall. They gather people. They give them 5,000, and I am among. I'm KK people, I'm KK man. I carry many people go there, and they give them 5,000, and I am the person that they give 5,000 naira. They lecture us that time, say, don't go to protest. Because
who gave you 5,000 naira?
I don't know the name of the person because I don't know them. They just come and with this this chairman, Amak chairman, he visited the place, and they give people 5,000. Anybody. They will not count. Anybody will reach that, they will give him 5,000. And they will tell you that, we cannot no go there. Don't go there. What they tell us is say there's people that they want to make problem on this protest. That's why. So this 5,000 they give people to come and destroy our peaceful protest. Is the people that they come in and destroy our protest since yesterday.
Yes.
Since yesterday, there are the people. See, after that, yesterday they start shooting us with tear gas. Today they start shooting us with the live ammunition. For what?
Okay, okay. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Do your protest.
Yes.
When you decided to be heading to Eagle Square, having knowledge of what happened yesterday, why do you decide to be heading to